we are going to be an experience with what? List comprehension. List uh, comprehension. So let it be try to create a new file, not in a separate, not in the same. So please be create a new file. The file name is list comprehension. Dot extension of IPYNB. Is this? Once if it is successfully open, okay. So please, what is in exactly? What is in exactly? How to create a? How exactly we creating a list? How? So for example, let's say I want to define a function. I want to define a function, guys, please. I want to define a function. Okay. How to define a function? Anybody? DAF? Okay. So the function name is list. Okay. Squaring. Square means what? Multiplication. 2 power, am I right? I want to square of the list. That is my requirement. Whatever the list we have, the list I want to square. Okay. Square means what? 2 power 2, something kind of thing. Okay. Multiplication, simply remember. That my requirement. For that, I want to create a function. In the function, I want to provide a list. List. This is my requirement. This is my function. But in list is only one value. No, we have a multiple values, but we should be iterate or not. Whatever we are past the list, the list, the list, the list, the list, the list, the list. We have to create a for loop. Okay, in the for loop, first value will reiterate it. On top of we gonna be applying square. So what are the variable which we passing here? What are the parameter? Please be declared. So for loop also we declare. Okay. And whatever the parameter which we get the value, and to the same list, I want to append. Okay. So whatever the I value, whatever the iterated value in the list, okay, just to be multiplied. I into I and list append function we have, am I right? Automatically appended. This is what exactly we are expecting. Okay, it won't work out. Please, anyway, please be select environment. Once if it is select environment, let it be load this. Okay, it is loaded. Okay, then we're trying to call. How to call this function? Is this the function name or not? Tell me. Is this a function name or not? And here is we need to provide a value. If it is not provide the value, it will get what? Positional error. Am I right? Position return we have discussed in the last session. Am I right? But what we need to provide? What we have to provide? We need to provide a list. List 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these are all. Just when execute, what will happen? taking too much time. The memory internally using, it's executing a lot of time. So please wait, and by end we'll get an error. Okay. Okay. And moreover, it is very difficult to iterating. It is very slow also. But what are the solution for this? What is an exactly solution for this? What is an exactly solution for this? Okay, I'm stopping this. I intentionally stop this. What is solution? What we need to do, please? See, let us initialize my list. Let us initialize. Let us create my list to this list. To this list. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, same elements I'm provided into the list data structure. Here is what I need to do. So what exactly, these are all the lines of code. What we have experienced, okay, it is not required. 3 lines are not required. But the same thing we can able to get it, okay, in a single line also. For this, simply just to be I, okay, what I want to please here, we get a first iteration, why I will be get it. Sorry, okay, I multiplying I, okay, and again appending into the list, okay. This is what exactly I wanted, am I right? But I, whatever the for loop we want to do it, I into I, multiplication with I, okay. I want to declare a for loop, I in my list. That's it. Very simple way we can in a single line, and also it will be store. It will be save our memory also. See what we're expecting. See 1 multiplying 1, 1, 2 multiplying 4, 2, 3 multiplying 9, 4 multiplying 16, 25, 36, 49. Okay. We got it or not? Tell me. It is very easy or not? It is loading also very speed or not? Clear, understood very clearly. Sir, my question is yesterday we have experienced. Sir, I want to get only even numbers. Understood. I want to apply if condition also. For loop, iterating, list, the two, I want to apply if condition. By using if condition, I want to display only even numbers. Got it. So let me write down better. For even numbers only. Even numbers only. Even numbers. So let it be declared like this. List already declared. I multiplying I. Then for loop, I'm initializing. Okay. For every loop, I value will be changed. From where exactly I value will be assigned from list. From based on the zero index, first index element, second index element, it will be iterated. Okay. My list. And if my list, if I, whatever the iterated for every loop of for loop, first iteration index one element, am I right? That should be modular of 2, am I right? Equal to, double equal to 0 only. Then it loop will be continuing. Or else it won't be. What's wrong with that? It's perfect, am I right? My list invalid syntax. Okay, so this is okay. Yeah, right, no, perfect. Only the even numbers. Only we can able to display even numbers only. So here is not displayed, 9 number is not displayed, 1 number is not displayed, 49 is not displayed. Okay, we can able to filter even numbers. Sir, I want odd numbers only. I don't want from the list which are all the in the list. I want only odd numbers. Just simply say this one. Odd numbers only. Odd number or odd elements which are all there in list. We can. This is a list comprehension. Got it? It is traditional way we can declare like this. It is lengthy process. It is so memory also it's wasting. That's what. Okay. This way is very easy to handle the data and very easy to the lines of code execution speed also increased, and we're doing very simple way, am I right? In a single line. Okay. So two important aspects we are looking. One is the lines of code reduced, memory should be safe, execution speed will be C speed. These three is very important while you are handling data. That's what we're learning. In yesterday also the functions are we are learning in that aspect. In list comprehension also in that aspects only we are learning. Okay. Okay. Fine. This is what exactly the list comprehension. But what about next? What about next which we are gonna be discussing? One second. One second. Let me have one glass of water. So we have experienced string, am I right? String. String printing, string in first class in data types. Yes or no? Yes or no? We have experience, am I right? Shall we do one more time? Shall we experience one more time how to handle string? Okay, let us create one more file. So this we calling as what? Advanced string. String. How we can handle string here? I'm writing advanced string. How to handle string? IPVY NB. Okay, so please we try to print hello world. Just to be hello world. Nothing. I don't want to do anything. Just to print hello world on. Hello world. Just to be printed. Oh, we need to choose kernel. How to define a function? Previously, we have in the first class itself we have experience. Same thing we are repeating in a function wise. That's it. Yesterday we have experience how we can declare a string in a function. How to handle. For example, let's say I'm declaring. Okay, I'm declaring function. Something, anything. Okay, I want to greeting a greeting function. The argument, the parameter name. Okay, it is we have declared in this. I want to return statement, return or print. Okay, these two are different. Am I right? What is a return? What is a print? We have discussed. Okay, I want to return after executing this. Whenever I execute this function should be written some text. That is my intention, please. Hello. Whenever I call this function, just to print hello, hello, name, your name, whatever the name, printing here in this curly braces. Welcome, welcome. That's it. Got it? Welcome. That's it. Just comma. You know very well. Format to the format, whatever the parameter. Okay, you need to give it here. That's it. Understood. This is what exactly the function we declare. But let it be called this function. Function name is what exactly? Greeting. And I want to provide Maha. Execute. See, hello Maha. Welcome. Somebody is asking question. Please wait. Ah, great. Great. I love it. Great. Okay, fine. So we understand this. Let us do one more exercise. Let us do one more exercise. Let us do, let us create one more function for string. Define a function. Welcome. I'm gonna be writing welcome function. This time I'm gonna be providing two parameters in the function. One is name, second one is age. I have declared. After calling this a function, I want to return some value, maybe same, welcome, welcome. One second. Welcome something. What is the name? Welcome to the particular name. Okay. Your age, whatever maybe. Okay. Anything you can write it. Your age is okay. Dot format. We need to pass. So these two parameter name, comma, age. Name, comma, age. This way also we can declare a function. Yeah, we have experienced already this, but it's not in function. Just we call this function. Which function name? Welcome function name, and provide the values. Provide the values. So the value name is first value Maha. Second is whatever maybe 30. Now it is not exact age for me. Is it? Welcome Maha. Your age is 39. Your age is 39. Your age is 39. Got it very clearly. This is way also string we can able to handle in the function. We can whatever we have experienced printing concept, the same thing we can do it in this way. Okay, fine. And what next? What next? So listen this concept, little bit focus, little bit focus about iterator. Okay, let me write down. Let me write down the next file name is okay. Iterable iterator. These two are both are same purpose, but different output will be different. The execution will be different. Okay, so iterator, iterables, and iterator. Dot I P Y N B. Okay, so what is then exactly? So here is, let it be write down. List, iterable, list, iterables, and iterator. What are the difference? And we're gonna first let me execute and I'll then I can execute. I can explain. Please be select kernel first. Okay, so let it be first. Let us be initialized. Let it be let it be talk about. Let it be initialized my list. Okay, my list. Okay, how to declare a list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or whatever maybe. This is we can declare. Okay, the list is we have declared. Okay, but in this list, whatever we have declared list, this list. Okay, list is a iterable via memory. We can able to iterable list, whatever the list is iterable. What is iterable? Let me explain. Iterable via memory only. So whenever talk about iterable, okay, it will always via memory. Via memory. If it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 100 elements, okay. But if it is more elements, what will happen? What will happen? Got it very clearly. What will happen? Okay, so then what exactly? So let it be print this iteration, am I right? For loop. For loop I in my list. Okay, print I. Just print I. See, if execute here, it did execute here. Yes or no? Is it printed or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is iterated, am I right? Yes, this is what exactly iteratable via memory. What if it is lacks of elements here? It's wasting of memory or not? We dealing with memory or not? Tell me. Okay. So how we can optimize this? Okay, first let it go for one more iterator. Let us go for if it is 5, 1, 2, 6, 7 is okay. We're happy to execute, but if it is millions of elements, lakhs of elements, so via memory, iterable. Okay, in the real-time use case, think about we are handling, loading the huge data via models. That time it is very, 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 very slow. Okay, the speed is matter, am I right? The speed is matter. Okay, okay. Let us do one thing. Same list. I'm gonna be creating list two, list two. Okay, via iterator, via iterator, not iterable, iterable, not iterable, not iterable. Okay, not iterable. I gonna be handle iterator. So what is the function name? What is that we calling as what? Iter is nothing but what? Iterator. So this pass that my list here. Okay, the list, whatever the list, we are enter via iterator. Then then automatically my list two is created. Am I right? So we created list two or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? But if you want to see the elements, okay, whatever the list, whatever we have in the list, it is not storing into the memory. It is not via memory. It is not stored. That means what? We can able to save our memory. We can save our memory. Sir, if it is save memory, if it is save memory, where the data? How exactly we can iterate it? Okay. So when the element, for example, I want only first element, the particular element will come to the memory, not all the elements at a time. We have a 1 lakh elements, not are all 1 lakh elements in the memory. You're always keep in memory. It is wasting memory, am I right? But I don't want that. When I want the particular element come to the picture into the memory. Got it. For example, I want to be in the first element. Okay. Just I'm gonna be using next. Next. So okay, my list two I'm gonna be providing. See, if it is next, see here. So the particular element will come to the picture into the memory. Okay, not all the elements. Previously, whenever you execute iterable, okay, everything is memory. Even 7 elements or 1 lakh elements. Okay, looks not differ anything, but think about real time, real use case. So here is 7 lakhs elements you are into storing into the memory. You are slowing or not? Your memory you are your handling of memory is wrongly, am I right? This is waiterable. But iterator, when the data is there, when the particular element is needed, the particular element only I want to keep into the memory. But remaining 1 lakh, 7 lakhs elements are not in storing into the memory. Hmm? But click on next. One is gone, but second memory right now it is occupying second element only. Understood? Third only here. It is not printing everything and at a time all the elements into the memory. Concept is clear? What is the difference? Iterator, iterable. Why you using iterator? Why we is not using iterable? Both are use cases, but different cases. Based on the demand, based on the memory, based on the, then we can able to that. If you want to save, your prior goal is memory. I want to handle memories very efficiently. Okay, this way. Then error because of, so there is no seventh element. Got it. It's very clear. Understood this. Okay, fine. Let it be execute one more time. The same thing in let it be do it in for loop. Let us do it in for loop. Okay. One is printed, am I right? One is gone. One is gone or not from memory. Okay. Okay. I want to print for using for loop. Let's say for loop I, okay, in my list two. I want to provide my list two. I want to provide my list two. Same thing only. Same thing only. Let it be to repeat again. Okay. Okay. Mm. Print what exactly I want to print. Listen. Print I. Okay. Just want to print. Let us go for first list one. I want to go for a list one. Everything is printed. One, two, three, four, five, everything printed. But let us go for list two again. Are you expecting to print all? No. One is gone already from memory, am I right? It is already gone. That's what is not printed here. So then second is coming into the memory, third is coming into the memory. Okay, let us do one more time this. Okay. Okay, fine. Let us. So again, if it execute here, so these seven elements are gone from memory. That's what we got an error here. Okay. Let us repeat again to understand. Execute one more. Load the list one more time to iterator. One is gone. Second is gone. Okay. Then execute this for loop again. It is print from 3, 4, 5, 6. Not element. Not are all elements in the memory. So great. Am I right? Please understand what is the difference between it is iterable. Direct it is by default. It is iterable. Then, if you don't want iterable, all these elements in memory at a time, then go for iterator. Clear? It's very important. Okay, got it up to this point. Any questions? Any questions, please? So up to this point, we understand, okay, functions and how to handle, how to iterate for a loop, how to simplifying the code instead of three, four lines, how make it as in a single line. We are understand, okay, functions, list different kind of functions. We understand list confirmation, string, iterable, iterator. We are understand, but sir, at least we should be do this in class. No, usually the program always in a all together in a class, am I right? Even Java.NET, all also classes, something programming, different methods we have, constructor we have, how to define these are all in class. Okay, we should be understand, am I right? At least before starting our agentic AI, we should understand though that also. Okay, for that we're gonna be discussing about for today. Oops, oops. Okay, let us start for today. Oops, today and tomorrow, two classes, we're going to be discussing about OOPS, object-oriented programming language. So guys, please always telling, don't expect everything here because of we want to discuss Python, everything, it will take around 3 months. I don't want to waste your time, okay? From Monday, we'll start our AI. From Monday, AI, but for that, it's a foundation, okay? Fine. For Monday, it will start AI. Means AI related, we're starting from DL, ML, just one use cases, then we're landing into the agentic AI. Okay, sir. I'll repeat again. So we can start directly as a agentic AI. There is an issue while work location also. We can skip ML, DL, everything. Even the Python, these are all the Python. But so foundation basics are very important. At least understand what we require. At least those things also we have to focus. That's what. Okay, fine. Okay, let us create one more file. Oops. The file name is oops. I'm going to be creating oops file. oops.ipvynb. Select kernel first. Okay, fine. So let it be write down. The heading is oops. What are the oops? Anybody? I think everybody know about. I don't want everybody have an idea about oops. Am I right? If anybody don't know, let me know. What is the name of oops? Everybody everywhere. Even any technology we have oops. Am I right? Even C plus plus started. Oops is started from C plus plus. Am I right? Okay. Anyway. Object oriented program. Sir, why object? Why this started? Why object? Why it is decided as an object? Hmm? Why? It's a format, am I right? One basic question I'm asking you. So, how many people know Java, .NET, any program? How many people knows? How many people don't know? Say yes or no. If you know, say no. If it is yes, yes. At least everybody knows, am I right? Okay. Okay. But my basic question, which is first introduced? Java is first introduced, internet is first introduced. Or Python is first introduced, internet is first introduced. Which is first? Can you guess? Internet or Java? Guess only. I'm expecting answer as a guess. Just answer what you think, what your mind. Internet, Java or Python. Internet is first introduced. Okay. So whatever you are accessing in internet, okay, go for anything, any website. It's an object oriented. The internet works the format data. We have something called different kinds of formats. Am I right? While handling data, different kinds of format. Okay, TCP, HTTP, something, whatever may be. It's an object format. Whatever, anything, even if you are accessing spreadsheets or Excel, Google documents are different. In regularly, what you are handling files in a laptop, that is format is different. Okay, file formats are different here. PDF format, like Excel format, whatever. But the same Excel, if you're uploading, automatically it will converting into the object format. Excel is an object format. Everything, anything, any even single whatever accessing anything. If you talk about internet, it is an object. How to handle object? If you do anything in internet, we require a object only. Object. Repeat again. Object. Object. Object oriented program. Python is also supporting. Okay. Sir, if you want to declare an object, how we can able to declare object in Python? Okay. Object is nothing but what exactly the real, real thing. Means what if we can see whatever seeing in front of you. Maybe table, my laptop, my book. Book is a object. My mic is an object. My mobile is an object. So each and every object has some specifications. Am I right? Okay. Even car. Let's say car in the real world. So if you see the car is an object. If you talk about car is an object. Car has some variables. Car has some variables like car has doors we have, windows we have, tires we have, steering we have. These are all which we calling as what exactly the car variables. Okay. Car is an object. Car has variables like doors, windows. Some of the functions we have. We can use the car, am I right? We can use the car. How to use? The driver is required. And we have a different types of speeds we have. Limits also we have. CC we have. Engine so specification we have. So different types of cars we have. Bench, okay, Tata, Maruti. So speeds, different types of. How we can able to define a car in a class, in a class. Okay. So we can. So slowly. So for example, let's say class is a car. Class is a car class. I'm declaring as a this is a class. This way I can declare a class. Declare a class. This is a class, guys, please. So did I selected kernel? Okay, fine. This in exactly the class. We declare a class. Okay, just I'm passing something. I don't want anything. Just pass. It's just whatever in this, nothing. Everything simply pass. Okay. So I'm not discussing right now very seriously about this oops. Just a normal way, very, very bad way. I won't explain right now how we can do this in very bad way. Okay. Then we'll go for constructive way. So we have declare a car class. Okay. Car, just a declare a car. That's it. One car is declared. Okay. But from this car, from this car class, I can create a number of instances. Maybe car as a Maruti car, car as a Benz car as anything. Car 1 is a Benz, car 2 is a Audi, car 2 is something. Okay, a number of instances. This is a car specification. I didn't specify anything, just I want to declare a car. Okay, then that car we can create a number of instances, a number of objects, a number of objects we created. So in this to car, I want to load car class. Is it car one instance is created or not? Very simple way. But car one has some specifications or not? Tell me. Some variables we have. Maybe car one dot. Maybe windows we have. Windows. How many windows car one? Maybe it is four windows. Four windows. Okay. For car one has how many doors we have? Maybe four doors we have. Four doors we have. Okay. So this is a class. This is an instance. But from this class, the car one object instance object is created. Then to this object, to this instance, this is car instance. We are loaded these values. I want to print car one. I want to come to know how many windows in this car. In a car one, how many windows? How many windows we have? I want to print car one. Okay. Whatever the variable, please just be print. We'll get four. Am I right? Yes or no? So I'll read. I'll do one more car. Maybe my bench car is done. But what about Audi? Same car class. I can create one more car. Am I right? One more instance. One more object I can create. Car two. Car 2 I'm gonna be creating from car object. So car 2 also specified, but car 2 is specification different, speed is different, windows are different. Maybe it is two windows or some cars, am I right? Two windows only. Two or maybe four windows we have, but two doors are we have. Car speed also different. Car color also different. Car door also different. Engine type also different. It may be petrol, it may be diesel. Car 1 is a petrol, car 2 is a diesel. Okay, understood? This instance is different. This object is different. Okay, let me declare something. For example, once if it is declared this car2. Okay, in this car2, okay, Windows, maybe three here only. Three windows, maybe car2, doors, only two. So can we able to declare like this? Is this a way, right way? No, actually it is not. But I want to print car2 windows. Print car2 windows. How many? Three. So class is same. The class is same. Instances are different. Car1, car2. But car1 specifications are different. Car2 specifications are different. Got it very clearly. So this is a very bad way we can able to handle this way. There is no structural way. No structural. This is not a good way. Clear, all of you understood. Understood very clearly. Okay. But so how exactly construct two way? Let me show you. How we can able to do that. So we are constructing way. But for that, let me create one more class. Freshly, we're gonna be creating class name called car. Okay. I declare a car. So simply, previously I passed. Okay, pass means what? Do anything. Do it anything and no restrictions. Whatever you can do it. Hmm? But if you talk about something called, if you buy a Rolls Royce or any car, maybe it is a bench car, some rules are there, am I right? They have to follow some fixed things only. Okay. All cars are not same. Different. Am I right? But how exactly for that? We have to create a constructor constructing what exactly this car is declare car exactly this to do that framing exactly. Okay, so for that we define a constructor. So how exactly we can declare a constructor? We defining a init hyphen hyphen init hyphen hyphen. This way we can able to construct to this class. Initialize this class. Whenever call, automatically this class will be initialized through this constructor only. So I'm specifying this class always only three values, three names. One is how many windows, how many doors, engine type. That's it. Whenever calling, we can do these three values only. But how exactly this self I'm gonna be doing? Self. It is this car class initializing this constructor through self. Whenever a call car and whatever the specifications we're declaring here, we can able to handle through self only. I'll explain one more time. One more time. Slowly we can understand. So please, for example, Windows, I'm declaring Windows, window, door, engine, engine type. Okay. So only three only. But so these three parameter, what we calling as please? What we calling? These are all we calling as what? Parameter one, parameter two, parameter three. Parameters. These are all parameters can handle via the self. This car class initialize this constructor via self. To this parameter we can. Once if it is declared, okay, then okay, I want to create a attributes. We need to assign a value or not. The parameter is only for pass the value. Whenever a call, we need to provide some values like a function, am I right? Call a function. Like, we have a parameter in the function. In the function, we have a name, age, we declare, am I right? Same way. Let us consider the function name, and this function name to the function, we are passing values to this by helping of this parameter. But this parameter can handle how exactly? Through self. Self dot. Okay. Windows. So this Windows attribute, we calling as what attribute? To this attribute, how exactly the value will be assigned from this window? Same way, I'm calling this class from self. Okay. Door is a attribute. Doors is attribute. The value of the attribute will be assigning from this door parameter. Likewise, I'm going to be declaring self engine type is equal to engine type. Clear? This is what exactly we can. So once if it is declared, let it be tried on execute. Is it an executed? Once if it is an execute, I want to use this car. I want to create a instance. By using this car, I want to create a, this is a class. This is a class. From this class, I want initialized one car object. Car 1, car 2, car 3, car 1 in as an object. We can see the instance and object, am I right? Car 1 has some specification. Car 2 specifications are different. Car 3 specifications are different. But for all cars are we're using same car. Same car object, same thing. This is same for all, am I right? Doors we declare. Okay, but how many doors? Instance different. Object to object different. Car to car is different. Fine. But let us go for car 1. Let us call car and pass the, what are the first parameter here? It is self. It is initializing from car. Through self only these are all the parameters we are handling. First, windows. How many windows to specify in this car? Four. Four. How many doors we have? Four. Four windows, four doors, or two doors only, or whatever maybe. Is this car is a petrol car or diesel car? Maybe petrol. Engine type is what exactly? Okay. Just from this car, I have created car one instance. Means we calling as an object. I want to print. I want to print windows. How many windows in car one? How many windows in car one? Understood. Car one. How many windows? Print. It's look like function, am I right? Easily. That's what we have discussed functions first. Windows. How many windows in this car? Four. Clear, understood? Very clearly, very easy or not, tell me. Very, very easy or not, tell me. So in this car, we can able to declare methods. We have a different types of methods. But let us experience before discussing about methods. Okay. So this is we calling as a constructor. We are initializing this from car class. Okay. But I'm talking about, okay, car 2. I want to create a car 2 instance. Okay, car 2, maybe bench or whatever, maybe think about it. Just I'm giving example to understand only. Okay. You can take any example, real-time case. You can take any use case. Okay. Okay. Car 1, car, car class I'm calling. But in this, we have a four windows. Doors are eight. Okay, sorry. 8 windows, wait windows, but only 4 doors. Okay, this car type, engine type is diesel. So we have initialized. Car to object instance also we created. So the specifications are different, am I right? Car to specifications are different. Variables are different. Functions are different. Both petrol, diesel function, car functions the same way can't be used, am I right? Maintenance, everything is different. Clear all of you. But let it be print car to windows. Print car to windows. Right. Got it? Same class, same class. Class 1 we created. Class 2 created. Specifications are different. Variables are different. Very clear. But sir, up to this point, car 1 we created, car 2 is created. But question is, driver is required to drive this car, am I right? Sir, no. How to drive? How to drive a car? For that, we required methods. So in this we have a different types of methods. We have car means car means what? This class. This class have inside this car we have a inbuilt every class has a car. Am I right? Instances we have, but every instance has inbuilt some methods we have. But which are all methods we have? I want to come to know. At least I want to see in this car object how many methods we have. Method just like a driver. Okay, how to use this car, private driver, public driver, rental driver. So many things we have. Am I right? Like private method, public method. Things are different. Okay, these are all the by inbuilt features we have. Inbuilt methods we have. These are all the methods. These are all the existing method, new method, size of method we have. In it, we already use this function. These are already we have constructed this class by using initialized. Am I right? Yeah. So we have so many. Got it very clearly. Understood this very clearly. So, but how we can able to, how we can able to. Okay. So how we can able to let it be declare a method. I want to define a method, method. Name anything, guys, please. We can declare anything. Declare anything, just like a function. Self, self driver. The name is anything. The self driver. Anything, a method, name anything. Self driving. Okay. To this method, if you want to use, so we need to pass this self. Automatically in this driving, these are all features automatically available here in this method. So if you are using this method, it will return, it will return what exactly? Return, not print, return only. This is a. This is a. What type of car? While driving this car. What type of this car? Format. So we're already past this self class dot. I want to print only Windows. Just been execute. Let it been execute. Okay. I want to call this method. I want to call this method. How can I? How exactly I can able to call this method? Car one dot self driving. That's it. It will return this car as what exactly? Maybe let me change to understand engine type. Okay, let bin execute right now. In this method, I'm passing. Please bin execute. This car is a petrol car. Understood? We can declare methods. We can declare methods. We can call the methods. Understood very clearly. Okay. So please enough for today. So tomorrow we'll discuss much deeper. Today's this introduction only for oops. Tomorrow we're gonna be discussing about how to handle methods. How many types of methods? Okay, what is the private method, static method? How to handle? What are the difference between class methods with the static methods? How to handle with the real use case? We're gonna be discussing. Okay, this is also very very important. What is the how to handle methods and variables in a method? How to handle?